All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We have the back nine of this match with James Hart DePriest, the world's tallest professional golfer. James is 6'9", 265, also known as LeBron.
I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world.
And
I'm the white LeBron.
He's going to answer the question, what would happen if LeBron played golf?
I don't know, because I think he's so athletic he could pretty much do anything. I would actually like to see LeBron play golf, to be honest.
LeBron, come on the channel. I know you're probably watching this. Number 10 here, 400-yard par 4. I'm a big Ben Hogan fan. I'll tell you why here in a little bit, but there's a book called The Match with Mark Frost, and it kind of documents a moment out here at Shady Oaks Country Club where Ben Hogan hit his last golf shots ever. He just showed up one day, kind of out of the blue, hadn't played a lot of golf, he's getting older, tees up 3 balls on this box, laces them down the middle of the fairway, leaves the balls out there, goes home, never hit a golf shot again. Yeah. So this is the tee shot where Ben Hogan hit his final golf shot.
Yeah, that's a pretty special thing about Shady. I think it's well kept, well, not a secret, but he was a member here, and you guys will see this in either this video or the previous video. There's a bunch of like Hogan memorabilia in the clubhouse. It's kind of like a museum.
Also, sorry, we got fighter jets like maybe 200 feet above us right now.
Yeah.
Really just a amazing course, and the history here is just incredible.
On the next hole, there's a plaque where Ben used to practice, or Mr. Hogan. So it's a cool part of the course, amazing part of the club, and they've done a really great job in honoring him with all the memorabilia here.
Yeah, it's cool to be out here. So I guess I'm gonna try to follow in Ben's footsteps here, Mr. Hogan. Oh man, that'd be bad if I hit 3 balls and then left. Right there.
Leaking a little bit, but that should be okay. It's probably going to be just off the fairway right, but it shouldn't be too much trouble.
Good to know. That's so good. I think that's what Mr. Hogan envisioned right there.
Yeah, it's buttercuts.
Great ball.
Buttercuts. Okay. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you, guys. How nice.
Dude, the membership here is unbelievable.
Incredible membership.
And they're super, super, like, nice to young dudes, which I don't find a lot at courses.
Well, we got 67 yards here, playing 70. Just kind of a dead-handed pitch, 67-yard carry. Yeah. See if we can knock one in. And I just completely fatted it. Wow,
That's what you call a chili dipper.
that was so bad.
All right, so 48 yards, a little low flighted, 1 bounce stop. I can give myself a close look. Can get this match back to even.
Really good. Well, Jalen, this is probably the worst shot I hit all day. 70 yards. Kind of a money number for me. I really expect to put that inside of 10 feet just about every time. I'm gonna say like 43 feet, but all we can do now is just put good speed on this. If it goes in, that'd be really, really cool, but I don't think James is missing that birdie putt.
Oh, we can do the thing.
We could do the thing. Just knock this in, maybe put even the slightest inkling of pressure on James to make that putt.
Very nice.
Thank you. All right, knock it in, James. Square this thing up.
This is for my first birdie of the day. It's basically take the lid off the jar.
Very nice. Good birdie.
Finally, 10 holes in. 10 holes in, we got a birdie.
Still bogey free.
Yeah. Boring golf. This is the more scoring 9, especially with that difficult stretch of 4, 5, and 6 on the front. So hopefully we can get it going. Right, so 11 straightaway par 4, there's a cross bunker, about 280, 290 to carry. If you can get the drive away, again, you got a short iron in less than 100, so see what we can do.
Hey, right there.
So that's right enough, it'll actually be okay.
Okay.
But we'll find it and we'll hit it again.
I just want to point out that James was just like, yeah, if you hit a good drive, you have less than 100 in. This is a 420-yard par 4.
That's going to be really good. Nice shot.
Thank you. We will take that, folks. You averaged 373 off the tee on the Sunshine Tour this year.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain that? Because to me, that doesn't make sense. And I think to you, you even would say, like, maybe that's not...
No, so the big issue with that is a lot of our tournaments in South Africa are at elevation.
Okay.
So, like Pretoria, Johannesburg, all of those tournaments are at just under a mile elevation or exactly at a mile. So it's like playing golf in Albuquerque.
Okay.
So the ball goes 10% further at that elevation than it does like here in Texas.
So that would mean essentially...
So you can take 30 yards off that.
Exactly, yeah. So
Yeah.
you'd be like averaging 340 here.
Yeah.
Which is nothing.
They have made a big deal about it, not mentioning the fact that there is a massive element of elevation. Yeah, it's clickbait. But also, like I tell people, if I was 6'9", I couldn't do that. It'd be so boring.
94 yards, straightforward wedge, I think. Am I missing anything here, James?
So are you telling me you also only have less than 100 in?
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. The tee box is up a little bit.
The edge of the green is like middle of the bunker, so that flag is literally smack bang in the middle of the green.
So just go right at it.
Straight at it. Love it.
And I yanked it.
Did that come out a bit hot or was it good?
Yeah, it's a bit hot, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's all right. Not very good. A little Yankee Doodle dandy. What I'm trying to work against is sometimes I like slide the hips out and dump back. I'm trying not to do that.
Just don't dump, you know? Just don't dump in golf.
Just don't do that.
Just don't slide and dump.
The key, like a really good mentor of mine once told me, just don't be bad.
A little skinny.
Yeah, but I didn't want to catch it high in the face with that line.
That's good. When I practice to get it right. That's so cool. So this is pretty much the exact spot. This is the tree James was talking about. Hogan would set up right here and just hit cuts against the prevailing wind.
So he would just hit it at that little hut there and hold it into the wind all day long.
Honestly, it's like weird being here. Living here now, and this is like an hour from my house, this place that I've read about all my life. It's cool to be here.
It's awesome,
Really.
yeah.
I appreciate you having me out. 22 feet here, a little uphill right to lefter. Give it a chance to go in. I have a feeling James is gonna start making birdies, so I need to get some of these balls to fall.
Little uphill, 17 feet. This should move a touch left, right, if I've read this correctly. Just to go one up.
Go. Wow, what a putt. Wow, okay, now I'm playing from behind. I haven't done this since the first hole. .220-yard par 3 here. James Hart Dupreece has the box. A little bit of wind off the right. If you're a cutter, it's probably a 5. If you're a drawer, probably a 6.
Or if you're a cutter, it's a 6.
And I forgot he's LeBron. That floated on you.
That's not a very good golf swing. Ooh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be pin high. Just got a little bit behind it. Path kicks out right, and because you have an open face with a fade, basically starts right and fades right.
So a really good drill for that, if you're watching at home, is hit some golf balls where you stick your right leg out behind you and straighten it. So all your weight's on your front foot. That way you can't really slide.
Yeah.
And then you feel what it's like to actually be on your front foot throughout the swing. Yeah, I love giving swing advice and then hitting a golf shot. This is gonna be this is gonna be fun.
Don't be bad.
Just don't be bad. That's a really, golly, that's so good.
Very good golf swing, Ben. Has that got the legs?
I don't know. Go. I think
Looks
so.
like- yeah, I think it's on the green.
220 on the green. We're not ever going to complain about that.
Nope. Missed it right to a right pin, which isn't ideal. Pitch it probably just on, flying nice and soft. Just give yourself a look. Distance-wise, okay. Popped out a little bit to the right, but still got a chance.
We got a 45 footer here. I would be happy with a 2-putt. I don't even know where to hit it really. I feel like anywhere I hit it, it could do something completely different. So I'm just focusing on speed, really just trying to get this thing to stop close to the hole. That was, I don't know how that's gonna be perfect. That was the worst putting stroke I've ever made in my life.
Really good.
I was looking up at the hole before I made contact with the ball. That was the least committed putting stroke I've ever made.
Interesting strategy.
And it worked out.
I think if I just muted you after you hit the golf ball, you just seem like you always meant to hit good shots. Like,
Okay, so 8 feet for par. I'm gonna have to make this because Ben's got 2.5 feet left for his par after a really good putt. Yeah, so no option really.
Oh man.
Do you know how you measure almost? Is you can't because it doesn't matter.
My brain's in a pretzel right now.
Yes, Ben.
Oh, that was a better stroke. All right,
Very well done.
2.5 footer, converted, won the hole with a par. Very difficult golf hole. By the way, James, that was a very good pitch from there. Back to all square into the 13th hole, number
Correct.
13.
Yeah.
Great, I can count. 440-yard par 4, number 13.
Yeah, you can see the pin from here. There's 2 bunkers down the left. So your line is the left edge of that indoor tennis center.
Love that.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a member playing with me today. Somebody knows the golf course.
Yeah, it's gonna be money. Great swing.
Thank you.
Lovely.
So good. There you go. There you go. Should be fairway, yeah? 140 yards to the flag here. Pin is pretty much tucked up against the back. I also don't really feel like I can get a 50 degree all the way there without spinning back into the bunker. So I'm gonna have to hit one of my least favorite shots, which is a knockdown pitching wedge to a back flag. Wish me luck. Good one there, baby.
That's what they call that's a Warren Buffett shot. Okay, I got 111, so if I give myself 25, 30 feet here, it'll be a great shot. Hopefully just inside Ben's ball. Down. That's boring, but we got a shot at par. Like the chance of you being short side in the bunker short side in the bunker long is a lot higher than you're getting it within 10 foot. So give yourself a reasonable look at birdie, get out of here with a 4 and try and make it up on the next hole. Happy with the shot, got 35 feet up the hill, little double break, left to right, middle of the putt, and then should be coming back at the end. Ooh. Speed was good, the line was horrific.
30 footer up the hill. Got to stay disciplined and accept this. See if I can get it inside of James' gimme range, which now that we're on the 13th hole has probably shrunk significantly. Go.
3.5 foot left, yeah, breaking about half a ball outside left.
Yep, good putt. Nice one there, partner. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Through 13 holes, we remain all square. God, this is such a good match. Beautiful day. I mean, the weather could not be better. Like, especially with the new holiday drop coming in. I got that on. Also, Shady Oaks. Beautiful track. I got 4-iron in hand. Probably 250 to the water, if I had to guess. Gonna put 4-iron in the fairway. See if we can maybe get another 4-iron to the green. If not, I really wish I had my 2-iron.
Beauty.
That's about as good as I can hit a 4-iron right there.
God,
I love that.
God, I love that.
shout out Theo Vaughn.
I love that. God. God.
Right, it's
Makes
gonna
me
be
want to kick a fat kid in Kmart. Praise God. Do we have the same exact like For You page on TikTok?
Bro, I think did we just become best friends?
Maybe.
Yup.
So good. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's perfect. 283, actually, it's not 4-iron 2-iron, it's 4-iron 3-wood, which is sweet. I'm gonna take a 3-wood and just kind of aim it at that left bunker. If it cuts, cool. This is a kind of a big shot in the match just because it's so, there's so much of a dispersion. Like the shot value is so great that if I'm able to get one somewhere on the green, this would be huge.
That clears that bunker, it's perfect. Get right of them.
Yeah, that's gonna be really hard.
The puff of death, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's gonna be really difficult.
Okay, I got 276. If you can keep it up the left on this hole, if you're on the green, perfect. If you got a little bit of a chip, that's pretty easy from that side. Oh, just short on the upslope.
Wow, that seems like a terrible spot to be.
Yep. It's almost as bad as that bunker.
I'm at a disadvantage. 45 yards, that is exactly the yardage you don't want out of a fairway bunker. The nice thing is this is probably gonna spin quite a bit. We're gonna play like a 40-yard shot, try to catch ball first, trust it that way. I don't know what else to do. I half-ass it. God bless it. We get to hit a little flop shot off a downhill lie. Landed right here with a bunch of spin. Hope it navigates these slopes correctly and goes into the hole.
He's in a bit of a pickle, Rick, is what we would call it. So he's there for 4. I've got a chip here for my 3rd shot. Pretty straightforward chip over 1 tier, then down the other side and a little bit left to right. So just too soft.
I have a 19-footer down the hill here for par. If I make this would be huge. Like if I can get out of here with a tie, I'd say that's pretty massive. Just a hair of a misread. You're good, James. You know what? Pace of play, birdie. we'll gift you that one. All right, well, that wasn't the best hole from your boy. I go back to 1 down in this match. Another par 5 coming up though. Good opportunity to make birdie. Who knows, maybe I get back to all square again.
Okay, so par 5, 15th. Fairway is split by this river that runs parallel to basically the whole 14th hole. So we want to hit it between 260 and 270, which would leave us with about 240 to the green. I'm gonna guess by your reaction to that, that was pretty good. Yep.
Some might say perfect.
Yep.
So I'm hitting 4-iron, 240, and probably gonna have like 280 into the green. It's gonna be awesome.
Swing.
Just so far behind James's ball. 255 here in the fairway. Par 5. I got 4-iron, and that's chilling. Get up and down for birdie. See if James can do something cool. I'm 1 down. I really need to make birdie here to keep this match in check.
That's a great shot. That's a great golf shot.
Thank you.
Has that got the legs?
No shot. Probably 15 yards short of the flag.
Okay, 223 pin. That's a 6-iron for me. That flag is tucked on the left. That's a good committed shot up the right.
Do the best miss ever.
No, it's shorter than yours. What you call a toe jammer. So we're about 20 yards short of the green, plus another 15 yards, so that is 35 yards. There's a little slope that divides the green in two. So I'm gonna pitch this just over the slope, have a check, and then release up to the hole.
Oh, oh. I was looking to see what the member here was gonna do, and he just flew it over the ridge, which kind of inspires me to do the same. I think 35-yard carry here, a lot of spin. That ought to do the trick. I struggle with those from time to time, so to actually hit one kind of exactly how I wanted to. A little into the grain too, so that's a scary one.
We had 2 really good shots. I have 5 foot, Ben's got 3 foot, so mine's a little downhill right to left. Shouldn't be more than right edge.
Very good. Nice putt. Oh, wow. What a gentleman on the 15th hole giving me that was probably a 3-footer.
Trying to keep it interesting. Those are 2 good up and downs from 35 yards.
For real. That was exactly how I knew I was going to have to play the hole, so I'm really happy with making birdie that way. Yeah. On to the next. What is it?
Par 3.
Par 3. Oh, I love that. James is 1 up through 15 holes, and he's got the box. 134-yard par 3 here, little bit uphill.
With it still being a little bit cold and that backstop in the green spinning. Plan is to hit it 2 yards right of that flag, 5 yards past, and then suck it back. Right, and down.
A little bit of a shut face there. I got the same club here, similar idea, 2, maybe 3-finger one in there.
Oh, that's gonna be in the hole. Did you just do the good thing? Oh, it's short.
Oh, stay. I didn't quite hit it as hard as I wanted to, but a good shot. I'm happy with it. Got about a 28-footer here, I'd say. It's gonna snap, I think, from right to left. I'm thinking I'm just gonna play this 3 feet out, try to hit it with good speed, maybe knock it in. Go. Dude, I've left so many putts short.
So there's a massive slope just in front of my ball. It's probably going to kick it left going up the slope and then right going down the slope. Putt is uphill all the way. Should be just a gentle left to righter.
Great read. That's such a good read. You were knocking those things stone dead. I think I can handle this length of putt.
I gave him a 3-footer and I said, but not on 16, 17 or 18.
This is just inside of 3 feet, but I do not blame you for making me putt it. Not one bit.
All day.
All day. I kind of thought it was going to move a little bit right to left.
Yeah, that one snuck in a little bit late.
It did not. We're chilling. 1 down with 2 to play. I'm going to have to focus up here. Winning this hole kind of feels like a must.
Okay,
right.
17. What is on the card? Like 380? Should be something like that.
It is 400.
So there's a couple bunkers up the right which aren't in play. And then there's a bunker right around 330 that is in play. So you need to skirt that on the right and you're going to be left with a short pitch of like 70 yards to the green.
Planning on hitting it 330 uphill.
Yep.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sliding a bit?
No, that's me money.
That's perfect? Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to try to follow James here. Seems like he put it in a pretty good spot. I would also like to do that. Or not. That's the worst.
Bro, so that little pebble, did that not annoy you?
I heard it.
Yeah.
I heard it, but I didn't really think much of it.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe it did. 109, no wind at all. Had 50 degree. I think 54 is going to be a little better. Just going to try to dump something on the green, give myself a reasonable look at birdie. James is in a really good spot. I like his chances to make birdie, but I would rather he didn't.
Oh, that's looking good.
Please be perfect.
Is that as good as I think it is?
Sit. Oh, how is it ripping off the green? That was out of a flyer lie. How did that have spin on it?
You're just too good, bro.
I'm just too good.
63 yards. I want to pitch this about 68 and try and impart some tour sauce. on this, some Kerrygold Irish butter on this shot and get it to working back towards that hole. Down, down.
Wow. Are you kidding me? That was so much spin.
Yeah, it's that diamond.
That hurts. That hurts. I wanted to play the 18th hole.
He's in Spain without the S, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I knew he was going to get his to spin. He's in the fairway. He's a professional golfer. How did I get mine to spin? I'm still perplexed by that. Regardless.
Yeah.
That's good. Bink. All right, now I got this putt to extend the match to 18. God, how do you... golly. 21 feet. Oh, you might be in trouble, James.
I'm standing with my ball in my pocket.
That's true.
So
I'm going to make this putt. A little left to right, place about 8 inches out. It just dove on me, dog. Oh. Well, we gave him a run, ladies and gentlemen. But in the end, James Hart Dupreece takes the victory.
Thanks,
2-1.
bro.
Thanks again for coming on the channel.
yeah, that was a ton of fun, man.
You're very tall. Guys, if you enjoyed having James on the channel,
If you didn't enjoy it, also let me know. I'm not going to listen, but maybe
Yeah, okay.
start a comment wall. Yeah, that was a ton of fun, man. Thanks for having me on.
yeah, thanks for having me out. This golf course is incredible. I had a great time. Subscribe to the channel. Go follow James on.
Subscribe to my Instagram.
And thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.